All right, Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on in your energy, Gemini, what you should be aware of and what you should know. Give us a clear, concise message here. Let's see what came out. I'm going to take it. Okay. All right, let's see. Two more, Spirit. I'm hearing that you're untamable, Gemini. That's what I'm getting from this. You're untamable? What? Okay, we got a little bit more cards than I was expecting, but yeah, I'm hearing that you cannot be tamed. You're also the high priestess in this reading, so yes, you're very gifted. And I feel like that's why you're coming out as being untamable, because you're gifted. You might be an empath. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You might be an empath as well. Somebody's like trying to pull your strings here, okay? Because we have the Queen of Cups. I do feel like somebody's trying to pull your strings with that energy. This is somebody that is not really letting you know exactly how they feel, okay? And they also don't see how they could get you to move forward, okay? Somebody's having a hard time getting you to move forward. I'm hearing that every rule that this person has like set up for you, okay? Because it seems like this person wants to set rules. You're breaking them all, okay? It's like this person is trying to get you to, they're trying to get you to, they're trying to navigate you. That's what it is. They're trying to navigate you, and it's like they're setting rules, and they're like, hey, you should do this, you should do that, but you're like, nah, I don't feel like it, right? This person has this sense that they can just like come in and try to force you to do something, and this person has this, they have a false sense of getting you to do what they want, okay? That's what I'm hearing. It's like every time they try to talk to you or something, you're ignoring them. That's what I'm hearing. You're ignoring them. You don't want to hear what they have to say. You this person is saying like they've tried to help you, possibly by like trying to tell you what to do. They're trying to help you. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to help you. And it's like nothing is working. There's this weird energy here where this person is like, they're thinking that they're schooling you. They're schooling you. They're teaching you something. That's what I'm hearing. They're teaching you something, but in reality, it looks like they're just agitating you, okay? Because it seems with the Five of Pentacles coming out, and then we have the Six of Pentacles over here, and we have the Queen of Swords. It makes me feel like you're standing up for yourself against this person, and it's like the more they talk, you're just like, yeah, you're pushing this person away, you know. And it's weird because I do feel like this person thinks that they're the ones that are like giving you the cold shoulder or something like that. But no, it's you. You're the one that is giving this person, I want to say a lecture, but it's not really a lecture. You're giving this person your mind. Like you're giving them a piece of your mind. Like you're telling them something that they need to hear, but they don't want to hear it. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like you're trying to tell this person that you've had enough here. We have the Ten of Wands here. It's like, this person's very one-sided. Okay, you have somebody in your energy that's just very one-sided. They want everything their way. Okay, and I feel like with the Eight of Wands, it's like they're pushing it forward, right? They're trying to get that energy of getting what they want. They want what they want. They want what they want, and it's like they don't care what you have to say. They want it. I do feel like you got this person obsessed with you. You have this person obsessed with you because you're really quick on your feet. Ooh, we have the Sun card coming out. Now with the Sun energy, That this is the happiest card in the deck. I'll tell you that right now. That's where everything is like you can see everything. It's daylight. You can see everything. There's no shadows anywhere. There's there's nothing being hidden here, but you do have this person obsessed with you, and I think you know it with that sun card energy coming out. Gemini, it's kind of like you're, I don't want to say you're leading this person on. No, no, no. But you're definitely, I want to say you're taming this person. In other words, the more they're trying to get you, the more you're getting to this person. Okay? Because they can't tame you the way that they were hoping or the way that they thought. It looks like the first time this person saw you, they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this Gemini, and I'm gonna have Gemini in my pocket, and I'm gonna just be doing what I want. Gemini's gonna be wrapped around my finger," and that's not what's happening here at all. Okay, because every time they set a rule, you're like, "No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it." You know, and I feel like you have good reason to. Okay, especially with this kind of person. I mean, you're just like you know that they're trying to control you, right? You know that they're trying to, you know, they're trying to control you. They're trying to get you to be more submissive with them, that kind of energy. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, Gemini, I'm hearing that your light, your energy of being in that like half on earth, half in spirit kind of energy is giving you the advantage over this person, okay? And it's making them more and more obsessed with you. That's what I'm hearing. More and more obsessed with you. We have the high priestess coming over the star energy. It makes me feel like your wishes are going to come true. So whether this person tries to fight it, whether they try to manipulate you, whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's not going to work on you because, well, you're the high priestess. You have that energy, okay? You have the high priestess over here, and you have the high priestess down here. It's like this person is trying to trap you. They're trying to seduce you. They're trying everything because they're obsessed. They're throwing every little trick in the book at you, and it's not working because it's like every time they do something, you're two steps ahead of them. Why? Because you're half on earth and half in the spiritual realm. So it's like you know everything that this person's going to do before they even do it. So it's like, so this person is playing a game that you already know. They're playing with the master of the game or something like that, right? But I'm not saying you're playing games with this person. It's just like you're not going to fall for the stuff that they're throwing out. You know what I mean? Like you're just not gonna fall for it. And I do feel that that is what's causing problems here. Okay, it's causing problems for this person around you. Okay, because I am getting the Five of Swords, and then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Six of Pentacles over here. It's like every time this person tries to win one over on you, they walk away empty-handed. And they end up not getting where they want to go. So they're like mad. They're like, damn, Gemini is two steps ahead of me, and you are two steps ahead of them because this is the final card. You're two steps ahead of this person every which way that they go. They cannot, they cannot defeat you. It's not gonna work. Okay, but for some reason, this person has this misconception here that they've won or they're getting some kind of victory, and I do feel that um this sense of victory that they have, it's more of wishful thinking because it's coming right over the star card energy. So yeah, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse right here. So it's giving me this vibe of just wishful thinking. They're thinking that they can tame you. They think that they can just make you do what they want you to do, like you're just going to be, their puppet or something. And it's not going to work out that way. They think they're schooling you. Well, to tell you the truth, it looks like you're schooling this person. what I'm trying to say here is that this person has met their match. They have met their match when it comes to you, Gemini. They don't want to admit it. I'll tell you that. They don't want to admit it. Okay. Tell me more about this. I'm seeing arguing here. Maybe you and this person has argued. There's something going on. Ten of Wands is coming out in reverse. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. So I do see some conflict here. And if it hasn't happened, it's leading up to that. It's leading up to this problem where this person really thinks that they're just gonna, tame you, get you where they want you. But you know what I'm getting here? Is that as soon as this person realizes that they're losing, they're going to try to will you back in. I see them like trying to rush back in, like, I put, because they're going to snap. They're going to realize that they're pushing you too far. And that's when this person's going to snap out of that energy real quick and pull you back in because they don't want to break up. That's what it's saying. Two of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't want to break up. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to walk away. This is why they're going to be trying to come in with this energy. Okay, so they're going to rush back. As soon as they realize that they're pushing you too far, they're going to run in and try to like pull you back in because they're worried about this. Yeah. Tell me more about this, Spirit. I'm just curious what this person's thinking. Ace of Cups is coming out in reverse. They're thinking they're going to be alone. They're thinking they're going to be by themselves. They're going to be stuck. It's going to be the death card. It's going to be the end of the world for this person if you walk away. It's like as long as you're there and you're combative with them, and y'all are doing this dance, because I do feel like this person is looking at this as a dance. Like y'all are doing this dance to see who's going to be the I guess the alpha is the word, right? Like they're looking to see who's going to be the leader here, who's going to be the alpha, who's going to be the follower, and it's like this dance that's going on. But that's what this person is thinking is going on. What's really going on is you're just standing up and speaking your truth. What's going on is you're in that Queen of Swords energy and the High Priestess energy, and you're just like telling it like it is. You don't want to play games. You don't want this song and dance. I think this is something that this person has done in the past, and maybe it worked with other people, but it's not going to work with you, Gemini. That's what I'm hearing. And that's the biggest thing that this person doesn't understand. Just because it's worked with other people doesn't mean it's going to work with you. And it can't work with you. It just can't. Because you're the High Priestess. You're untamable. It's not going to happen. You see, it's not going to happen. So this person is thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? If you haven't got to this point yet, you will be getting to this point where the two of you are going to have this big knockout fight. That's what I'm hearing. It's coming. Okay. If it hasn't happened, it's coming. I guarantee it. The two of you are going to end up with this big argument. And I know, I already see it. You're going to let go. You're going to be like, okay, I'm done. Because this person is stressing you out. They're pushing their will on you instead of accepting you as you are. They're trying to make you into who they want you to be. Because this is what they're used to. I think this is somebody who's used to having people, bend backwards for them. But not you. You're not going to play that. That's their mistake. And because you're not playing that, Gemini, what I'm hearing is you're getting this person more and more obsessed with you. They want to trap you. They want to pull you in. For one of you, I'm seeing here that you wouldn't sleep with this person, okay? Or maybe you haven't been sleeping with this person. I see here that you've been pulling your energy back. That's what I'm hearing. Like you've been pulling your energy back. Maybe you stopped sleeping with them, or you just haven't slept with them at all. Okay, very well could be. Like you just have not slept with this person at all. You're just not giving up the goods at all. Another thing I'm seeing here too is if you haven't, this person's worried that you're gonna, find somebody else. And even if you have, this person is still worried about that. Okay, they're still worried about, who are you with, who are you gonna be with. You have this person hooked on you, and it's like the more you struggle with this person. I'm sorry, my dog. She touched the table. It's like the more um you do this quote dance, okay? Like this person is calling it a dance. It's like the more you do this with this person, the more the more you're taming this person, okay? That's what I'm hearing. The more you're taming this person. Nothing that they're trying is working on you, and it's not going to work. They might as well just give up. Anything else here that Gemini needs to know? Yeah, Gemini, they don't want to give up. I'll tell you that. They don't want to give up. You're going to be the one that's going to let go because this person is stressing you out. And if this is a past situation, they don't want to argue. That's what I'm hearing. They don't want to argue. They don't want the conflict. They're really trying their best. Once you get to this point, if you haven't got to that point yet, after this point, after this argument, this person's gonna be like, they're gonna like be holding their tongue. They're going to be holding their tongue. They're not going to want to argue with you. Somebody here might be a smoker, okay? Just so yeah, that might be confirmation. Somebody might be a smoker. Somebody might also be in school or thinking about going to school, okay? Or somebody is going down some kind of financial road to making more money, okay? The beginning of making more money. You or them, okay? I'm not going to dig deeper to find out who it is. It could be you, it could be them. But somebody here is definitely in the beginnings of trying to get something together for themselves. And that might be confirmation for you if that is you. Or if you know it's your person, right? Um, that's what I have for you, Gemini. This is going to be a quick one. And to tell you the truth, the reason why this person is in this devil energy, I will tell you, it's because they're not getting their way. They're becoming more and more obsessed with you because they're not getting their way. You getting them hooked. All right, Gemini, this is what I have for you. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.